substitution. All right, fans. That was the
Mavericks leading by 6.
Make some noise, fans.
Here's Dinwiddie. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Leonard looking over the floor. That shot misses. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. He and his assistants are trying to figure out ways to run Paul George off of the three-point line. Coach said even though George is a good passer, he's an elite shooter. They'd rather force him into making plays for others. This is the kind of problem that a superstar presents every night. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Brunson. Following the basket by Nicholas Batum. They get it again. Kleba with the bucket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now, here is George. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pops in the layup for 2.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
Covington with the steal. Powell, no one around him. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Batum brings the double team. Brunson. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the deck.
Get on your feet and make some noise for Pinkerton. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. Clippers
and 101 left to play here in the first.
Senior, Terrence Mann.
Pass to Batum. Now here's Covington. Kleba defending. Back to Covington. 6 to shoot. And that one good.
Putting those productive habits to work. Covington always eager to contribute on offense.
Tips it. And with the rebound. Clippers trail by 3. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Powell with the drive. Goes up again. It's rebounded by Brunson. Over in the corner, Brown. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Inside. It's picked off. The shot, no good.
That's the end
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
Ladies and
Mavericks lead by 3. And we'll get going after that.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And this has been a fairly close game for the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Pass to Zubac. Shot clock at 5. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Assist goes to
an efficient score inside. Morris can beat you with a variety of moves. Well, with Zubac's on the floor, you know what you'll get. Gives great effort when he's engaged.
Also, the plus is, GA, he does a good job of rim running. He also dives well off pick and rolls, and combined with his offensive rebounding, gives you some size in the middle.
Man can hit.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And so often acting as the catalyst. Doncic there playing off the ball, ready to catch it fire.
To the paint. Foul on the double team. Here's Coffee. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Mano a mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a three of his own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Pass to Zubac. Outside for Jackson. Banked in off the glass.
Reggie Jackson.
Able to switch gears at a moment's notice. Jackson beating his man off the dribble.
And here's Bullock to the middle. Here's Doncic. Scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Pass to Jackson. There's a screen. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Dinwiddie wide open. No good on the triple.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Dinwiddie with the steal. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. That ball's off target. It's his third miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. To the inside. Here's Coffee. Goes back up. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Bullock, good.
Reggie Bullock.
Bullock's got 5 minutes. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here.
Robert Covington. Nick Batum. Kawhi Leonard.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. Outside, George. Driving in. The Mavericks pull it in.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Back to Jackson. Trying to find Covington. Gets it to him. Here's George. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks leading by 4. And there's the drive.
Clippers foul.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Timeout charge to Dallas. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
And the Clippers making a switch here.
Going to go to the floor for the Clippers.
Inside, here's Kleba. And it's rebounded by Covington. Clippers trail by 4. Outside Leonard. Driving to the basket. And the shot goes in.
Kawhi Leonard.
Leonard's got his first points of the game.
On his drives, Kawhi can be just devastating, completely overwhelming the D.
Brunson with a clean look. Dallas again missing. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his player on the floor, he has answered all his critics.
He's certainly playing at an elite level. EA, thank you. Outside, Covington. .144 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Leonard. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And Doncic. Here we go. The shot will not fall. And it's the Clippers with the ball.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Here's Covington. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Covington's got the lead up to 2 now for Los Angeles.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team.
And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Left side, George. And it's George finishing it off.
And the focus Paul George has. Outstanding job finding a way to score on physical defense.
And the Clippers making a change here. And so here is Dallas, trailing by 2. And here's Brunson. Leonard brings the double team. On the wing, Doncic. A shot by Bertans. Nobody around. Here's Kleba. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside, George. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And here's Doncic from the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Now it's a 3-point Maverick lead.
And when he's knocking down the triple, pack it up. There's nothing you can take away.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Here's Leonard. From 8, back to Jackson. Wants to get it to Zubac, and does. Screen by Zubac. Just 5 on the clock. George. Outside for Jackson. Back to Zubac. Outside Jackson. Another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
And with Reggie Jackson, it's a testament to his natural talent that he often leaves us wanting a little bit more.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Mavericks leading. Doncic with it. 13 points in the game. For 3, Bullock. Rebounded by Jackson. Right side, George. Pass to Zubac. Leonard on the wing. Back to Zubac. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. And so it's Dallas with it. Doncic from deep three-point land. Had the space there, but it's offline. Screen by Zubac. To the middle. Kicks it out to Leonard. Misses the three. Doncic outside. Foul for three. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Over in the corner, Zubac. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That's his third foul of the game. Dallas calls timeout. And Steve, we know about Paul George, a fantastic outside shooter. He's been an elite three-point artist for some time.
Paul George can get a shot up over most defenders. That's why Kevin has a career three-point percentage that's creeping towards 40%. And he seems to be getting better with age.
Make some noise, fans!
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Right side, Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Bullock. Outside for Jackson. Covington inside the line. And the Clippers miss again. And so it's Dallas with it. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Back to Powell. Dallas moving the ball around. The three for Doncic. No good that time. The Clippers go the other way with it. For the lead, it's rebounded by Doncic. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Clippers call time here.
And as good as this offense has been, Norman Powell's calling card since he entered the league is his defense.
Going to go to the floor for the Clippers. Paul George.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Dallas. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there. And Smitty, what makes Powell such a great defender? Clearly he has the tools.
Yes, Kevin. He has good awareness, that's one. Lateral quickness, and he's very physical, and he puts that 6'11" wingspan to use.
Here's Powell. Doncic with the block. Pass to Bullock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kawhi Leonard. The Mavericks have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And the Clippers making a switch here. And so Bullock nails both of them.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
To the paint. Here's Powell. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Powell's got 6.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Leonard with the steal. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games, playoffs too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a 3 for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. Pass to Finney Smith. And he makes that one. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Up top, Leonard. He's got 6. Here's Zubats. Kicks it out to Leonard. Connects from three-point range. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Love the focus Leonard has at the arc. He won't take shots he doesn't like.
Dinwiddie left side. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Pass to Zubats. George with the ball. Screen by Zubats. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's his 4th personal.
I like how Paul George comes off the screen under control, right up into his shooting motion. Smooth.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Down low. Takes it out to Leonard. On the wing, George. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. The lead is 2. Here's Brunson. Off target from three-point range. Now Zubats. George looking around. George double teamed. Jackson in the corner. A miss that time. Would have put him up. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Pass to Brunson. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now Leonard. Here's Zubats. Guarded by Powell. And the dunk by Zubats.
The assist.
Great vision on that pass. Kawhi moving it to the open teammate.
Here's Dinwiddie. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
George way outside. And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we got a tight ball game here. Mavericks ahead, up 2. And we're coming right back after this break. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And the Mavericks call time here.
And we all know what George brings offensively. But it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. With this game still up for grabs, he told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. We'll see how it plays out.
Thank you, David. And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
Looking for Bertans. He gets it there. On the wing, Doncic. Off target with his three. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. They set the pick. And that's a foul called on Davis Bertans. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul.
And here is Los Angeles now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. For three, Covington bangs home the trifecta. Covington's got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
First team.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
All free throws good from Doncic.
And it feels like Doncic has risen to stardom so fast. His drive to be an all-time great is very evident.
Pass to Covington. To the middle. Here's Mann. It's rebounded by Dallas. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your back.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. To the paint. Here's Kleba. And Kleba slams it in. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
Foul for three. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
3 points.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Now, here's Doncic. 5 to shoot. Lets the three fly. And it's rebounded by Covington.
This is the guy who had 3 threes in the first half. Since then, still waiting on number 4.
He had a nice open look right there. Powell's got 6 in the quarter.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Doncic outside. And they double up Doncic. Back to Dinwiddie. Driving the lane. And that's good. Luka Doncic for 3.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
There's a screen by Covington. Three-pointer. Mavericks with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the right side. Now the Clippers moving it up. The tray. The shot by Powell, no good.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
To the Clippers. All right, rookies coming out to court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And the Clippers call time here.
Timeout for the Clippers. Who won? shirt, make some noise! Substitution for your Mavericks.
The Clippers in the lead. Pass to Zubac. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now, here is George. George double-teamed. Jackson has the open look. Drills the three-pointer. Jackson's got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles. Pass to Doncic. Over Jackson. And it's Doncic missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. Here's
Zubac. Shoots over Powell. And that one is good from Zubac. Now it's a 7-point Clipper lead.
And how about the setup? Man, Morris keeping his head up. Beautiful assist.
Doncic fires from way outside. Dallas again missing.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Here's Jackson. It's not going to go for him. And the Mavericks going the other way now. It's Powell on the wing. And that one goes long.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser too.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
5 on the clock. Outside for Jackson. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Mavericks trailed by 7. Pass to Doncic. And here's Brunson. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Bullock missing. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Leonard. Driving inside.
Well, we know Leonard's an elite two-way machine, but there he shows us the artistry.
He rifled that one in from distance.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Mavericks foul.
And the Mavericks making a change here.
That's his first personal foul.
So it's the Clippers now.
Third team foul.
Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Leonard.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
The Mavericks pull it in.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line.
Well, Kawhi has always been an elite defender, but he's become just as fearsome on the offensive end. You can tell he never stops working on his game.
Going to go to the floor for the Clippers.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Off the inbound, no good. Inside. Here's Coffey. Off target with that shot.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
Make sure you get it.
What's called